City Hall was buzzing with excitement last week. More than 50 enthusiastic volunteers came for the start of a new arts and technology project for school students. Professor John Brown is running the project.
In the project, A Portrait of Our Town, students create a portrait of the place where they live. Professor Brown of Hampton University explained to them, "You must decide what to tell people about your town. You could tell them about buildings and places, or you could tell them about some of the people who live there. It's your chance, too, to give your own opinions. What is happening in your town now? How do you feel about it?" The students were evidently motivated by the professor's questions. After the first session, there was a rush for the leaflets about the project. Group of boys and girls began to discuss ideas. In the second session, Professor Brown talked about producing the portrait. "You can decide what to use," he explained: film, photography, recordings of voices, sounds and music, different kinds of writing and art. The only limit on what you can do is your own imagination. The students are aged from 12 to 16 and they come from different schools in all parts of the town. They are going to work in groups of 4 to 6. More students met for the first time at City Hall. They had to choose who they would like to work with. To help students to find out about each other, Professor Brown put up some message boards. One said "I like." Others said "I don't like." "I am interested in." Students were invited to respond by writing on pieces of paper and sticking them on the board. While they were busy writing and reading responses, Professor Brown explained that students from all over the country are creating portrait. Some of them live in very big cities. But they don't have to include the whole city, he said. They can construct a portrait of their part of it. It could be just their local neighborhood.
What are they doing? The Clarks are having such a great time. It's a pleasant evening. Paul and his parents are watching a comedy. It's so funny. They're laughing a lot. Lucy and her mom are sitting on the sofa. Lucy is playing with her doll. Oliver is playing with his toy car on the floor. Lucy and Oliver are not watching the comedy. Olivia is in her room. She is sitting at her desk. She is typing on her laptop. Mrs. Clark is leaving now.
Where are you going, honey?
I'm going to the kitchen. I have to make dinner.
I'm coming too. I want to help you.
Mr. and Mrs. Clark are making dinner now. They like to cook together. Mrs. Clark is slicing the vegetables and her husband is frying the food. Dinner is ready now. But Olivia is missing.
Where's Olivia? Paul, please go to her room and tell her we are waiting for her.
What are you doing, Olivia?
I'm writing an email to my friend Amy.
Dinner is ready. Everyone is waiting for you.
I'm sending it now. I'm coming.
The Clarks are having dinner now. They are enjoying it. It's almost bedtime. Paul is going to the bathroom. He is brushing his teeth.
Mom, what are Lucy and Oliver doing? Are they sleeping?
No, they aren't. They are taking a bath.
And they are splashing water all around.
They are having so much fun.
Oliver and Lucy are in bed now. Their mom is telling them a bedtime story. Olivia is lying on her bed. She is looking at some photos on her phone. Her parents are knocking at the door. They are opening the door.
Olivia, are you playing games on your phone?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at some photos.
Her mom is taking away her phone.
It's very late. It's time to go to sleep, my dear.
Olivia's parents are kissing her goodnight. Olivia is sleeping now. Paul can't sleep. He is going on a class trip tomorrow. He is thinking about it. He is very excited. It's morning. Paul is going on the trip by bus. The kids are looking out of the window.
Look! A fox is chasing a rabbit. The rabbit is running really fast.
The bus is crossing a bridge.
Look! There are some animals at the stream. A bear is eating fish. And a deer is drinking water.
The squirrel is coming too. It's running towards the stream.
Look! There is a helicopter coming towards us. It is flying very low. Is the pilot waving at us?
Yes, he is. Let's wave back at him.
The kids are waving back at the pilot.
Wow! We are entering a tunnel. It is getting darker and darker.
Ooh! We are coming out of the tunnel now.
The class is visiting the botanical garden now. The teacher is showing the kids many plants and flowers. The kids are listening carefully.
Look! There is a bird nest in the tree. 3 baby birds are sitting in the nest.
They are waiting for their mother. It is coming now.
It's feeding them. The bird is singing so sweetly.
It's getting late. Everybody is getting on the bus. The bus is going back home.